We'll see how him and Monte can pilot their characters. Rob and Enderman. Now that is a top-tier team if I've ever seen one.
Absolutely. They've been putting in the work so far, and they're going to keep building that momentum. We got ourselves nice and set up. One platform sliding in fashionably late for good old Smashville action.
Yes, sir. Smashville is the choice. Red versus blue, and already NoTag getting a good amount of percent. Monte there with the follow-up, getting that fishbowl back air to get some more damage. And both Monte and NoTag just going in right now, finding damage on both Steve and Rob on this left and right side.
Monte, no fear, as you should with Gamer Watch. Take all the extra damage you can get off stage.
Lots of damage here so far. Rob and Steve, I feel like a little bit easier to hit than the small characters of Mario and Game & Watch, so they do have that advantage, but we'll see if that advantage withholds the frame data that these characters possess, because Rob and Steve are pretty dang broken.
Just a little bit, you know.
Just a wee bit.
You know, the building extra platforms in a platform fighter, you know, just a slight advantage.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely not like a huge advantage, right?
No,
like,
not at all.
Certainly not. Nice parry from Monte, gets the up B punish after the fact. Able to avoid the anvil with the up air, luckily. NoTag getting his teammate out of dodge with the dash attack as the shield break has come through.
Monte, save your homie.
Monte tried, but he couldn't get there in time somehow. Either way, the trade back is there, so now equal stocks.
You hate to see it happen like that, but Monte's just getting back to work. Let's take the stock off Atomic. Let's try and even these out as much as possible. Monte holding on to the stocks right now.
Everybody was just getting pile-drived in that Rob down throw.
Absolutely. We've seen that down throw into F smash confirmed multiple times over. And Atomic is looking for that a little bit more. Monte going real low to stay safe. Ends up working out, and now we're going to stack some damage.
Yep, stacking up some damage. Toon mining in the corner. Has that block, but whoa, everybody on the left side getting blasted. Even NoTag doesn't come out unscathed.
Oh my geez, so much to dissect from that. The stage spike from the platform, the barrier that NoTag couldn't get through.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so much happening here. You're surprised about all the action with some of the characters you're seeing, like Steve on the screen. Toon is not afraid to go in and box. Look at him, he's just swinging that pickaxe around, send it in the minecart, the anvil, utilizing all the resources. He's got no resources left in the bar. This Steve is fighting.
Oh my goodness, and still swinging with just that one steal. Not even going for materials when homie had the perfect opportunity, but that's okay. Clean up the kill off that throw. Side B, hold on, not enough. That may be a 2D character, but that's a little extra thick lines, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Monte's still alive for the moment. Toon holding on to dear life, using the up B to get back to stage. F smash got to go to the wayside. The up B to get out of dodge. NoTag looking for the snipe on Atomic, but couldn't find it.
No crafting table. We need to get that diamond tool. And there it is. Speak of the devil. Hold on.
The extension. The extension on that down smash, able to connect onto Monte. There's the forward throw just to make sure we have the least amount of end lag after that throw so we can't get punished from NoTag.
NoTag has an uphill battle here. Sure, Atomic is high on percent one stock, but going against a two stock, Steve?
Yeah. I mean, it's looking really dire here. NoTag doing his best to fight, but Toon is swinging.
Toon is swinging. We're swinging with nothing right now. We're just beating the ground with our hands.
Uh-oh. That's about to be in. Went underneath. Clean recovery, but he held just a little bit too long. And if you hold too long, the lava will burn your fingers off.
Absolutely.
Smart stuff from Toon.
Hot to the touch, and, you know, smart move there. Homie was going to have to play patient. Don't want to rush your recovery and jump into a move, but that little bit of indecision right there, let's put a little heat on you.
Yep, just waiting a little bit too long. Toon recognizing that. A good reaction from him, because sometimes you can wait there and you're waiting on the ledge to punish, and they aren't doing anything, and you're like, they're going to do something, and then they don't do anything, and then you don't react, and then they get up for free.
Sometimes that little bit of inaction that takes you right out of the fight gives your opponent the opportunity.
Second guessing.
Absolutely. Trust your gut. Go with your first move and live with the consequences afterwards. And especially when you have advantage like that, there's only so much.
And also your teammates there, too, to bail you out. If you miss the down smash, I don't think you're eating that big of a punish for it. So Toon makes the correct choice in that situation. NoTag and Monte thinking about what they're going to do for the next game, thinking about what adaptations they need to make, because all things considered, it was pretty close, but in the end, Toon and Atomic had a solid stock lead, and that's what really gave them the win.
Absolutely. It allowed Toon to be aggressive, as you said, even with no materials. Homie was not focused on it. He had the advantage. Swing until you got nothing left. Let's see what Game 2 gives us back at Smashville.
Yep, back on Smashville. back to the brawl, as they say. They just keep going in. Monte comboing Steve on that right side. And you see NoTag zoning Atomic to make sure that the combo is not interrupted to guarantee Monte has that early game Nair combo unlocked.
Absolutely, and we're still stacking damage. Some more fishbowls out there. A dunk from NoTag. Monte is still trying to get back to the stage.
Yep, Toon flying his way back. Atomic taking to the skies, but is met with a down air from Mario.
That's it, Mario Tornado. Let him know how it goes. Ooh, a stage spike off the platform. Your own builds can be your own worst enemy.
Yep, they giveth and they taketh away. Sometimes you tech them, sometimes you don't. Luckily that time around, you're alive. Great little fireball from NoTag, and actually waiting with the up B to get the most damage. That was a great recovery from the Mario.
Absolutely. You weren't going to get the kill on Atomic there, so you just got to take as much as you can there. Smart play.
Yeah, very smart. Lots of damage here.
Up to the air and trying to block out Monte, but Game & Watch recovery, it's just too nice.
Yep. It's a very effective recovery. Once again, Toon finding that. We're going to land on the dirt blocks and snap the ledge. Luckily for NoTag, he was able to get over the dirt beforehand, and landing there allows him to recover back to stage. Anvil's not going to connect that time around, but the down air from NoTag will and find another stock.
And Monte is going out for the chase as you should. Unfortunately, was unable to confirm the kill, but that's a wooden tool. It's not going to do the job.
Still alive. The tool not strong enough to find that kill. Oh, he was looking for a forward air spike, I think. Saw him wind up.
The wheel kicks are happening. This is about to come crashing down.
Yep.
Good stop, though. Monte now trying to stop Toon from building, but unfortunately pays the price for it.
Yep, coast to coast with that empowered minecart. Oh, my goodness. A little bit of friendly fire with the cart there from Toon into Atomic.
And no
tech.
Kids, that's why we tech those.
That's why we got to tech those. You got to be ready.
Hey, Monte and NoTag, a much better game this time around. And that early aggression really set the pace for this dominance that they're showing.
Yeah, it feels like they're scrapping a lot more, and they're scrapping more effectively this time around. Great uppy out of shield to avoid that. However, you will eat the punish from the teammate in Atomic in that up smash. But still, regardless, this red team is looking poised to take it to a game number 2. And there's the forward air spike. Are we going to see a restock?
Come on, let's see what we got.
There
it is. Yeah. Sometimes having that extra advantage, that extra player is just a little more important.
Definitely. Especially in a 2v1 situation. They got 4 whole stocks to play with. We're making a wooden roof over the platform there, trying to make it so he can't get back. But NoTag has been doing such a good job about avoiding these blocks that block them off. But he's able to make it back. He saved his jump. Beautiful stuff from NoTag.
Saving your jump, very smart stuff. When you're building that Hollywood boardwalk off on the side of the stage, there's that little bit of corner, that slant at the end of these stages that these characters can try and sneak through. It's a purposeful decision to not let Steve be able to block that off. And NoTag has been taking advantage of it.
He has been. He's been doing such a good job recovering here. And I think that leans to how many stocks he has now. He has 2 whole stocks still. More than half of the time has elapsed in this time. So holding on to these 2 stocks for this long is very impressive from NoTag.
Absolutely. And that aggression paid off. And now Toon is in trouble, 142%. But hold on, Atomic out here is trying to swing the momentum. TNT blocking that shield. I'm surprised it stayed alive.
Yeah, that shield was so low. Somehow avoided the TNT. Let's jump into the back air. NoTag being aggressive on this right side despite being at this high percentage. He knows he has an extra stock to pay with. There's the restock, though. Monte and NoTag now in a 2v1 situation.
At that high of a percent, and you know what? Before I could even talk about what could happen there, we had a near kill as it was. Yep. So maybe I still get to bring up this point. When you have that high of a percent, but you're only going against one other character, still want that 2v1 situation, or do you want to let your one rock it out? That's, I guess, a case-by-case basis.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see how NoTag and Monte want to play this. Looks like Monte is taking point. There's the punish, though, from NoTag. Got to make sure you help out your teammate, even though they have lower percentage. And there's the back air to seal it out. NoTag and Monte making the adjustments necessary in order to take game number 2.
Absolutely. The aggression from the offset, we've mentioned it over and over, but you cannot overstate how much that turned this set around for them. Monte and NoTag, now they know what they can do, put the pressure on. Now it's up to Toon and Atomic to see if they can answer back.
Yep, the ball's in their court now. You see them deliberating, talking about it. I don't think we're going to see a return to Smashville if I'm Toon and Atomic. I think that stage was a little too effective for NoTag and Monte in that second game. So I'd like to see a stage change here, maybe get some more space to mine some more perhaps for Toon. Not sure what they're thinking about here, but we'll know in a moment.
Let's see. You don't want to go callous. You don't want to give Mario that extra recovery ability with the
wall
jumps. You might still want to go maybe something that you can't quite dance around. You want more or less platforms in this case?
I mean, against Mario and Game & Watch,
I
honestly think they really like the platforms.
Really
Mario
like
gets a lot of strings with the up air when there's platforms involved. Game & Watch is the same way. The nair and the up air train is something that you can mitigate if there are no platforms, right?
Right.
So I think you're correct in that.
Very valid points. Let's see what we get set up with here for Game 3.
Yep.
Monte and NoTag, Toon and Atomic fighting it out to see who moves on to losers final. That guaranteed third place spot.
Yep.
Even though you know they're not going to settle for that.
Looks like small battlefield was the choice here for Toon and Atomic. They seem to favor this platform layout. Seeing if they can make it work here.
Fair and valid so far. Great start from Toon and Atomic. They're really getting some hits in here.
53% already on to Monte. Monte utilizing that fishbowl. There's a berry, but Atomic was ready with the reaction. Instantly dash attacks to get his teammate out of the ground.
Absolutely. Save your teammate in any case you can. That's the power. That's the beauty of the doubles.
Exactly. Toon and Atomic displaying an excellent teamwork, but NoTag and Monte are no slouches of teamwork, as you know. They've been making effective use of that so far in this set, but it's relatively even at the moment. We're going to have to see who can get the first stock.
Right now, 100+% for Game & Watch. Danger territory out here. Able to sneak past that grab and get a bomb launch. Let NoTag take care of the Steve. Oh, Keyblade Warrior Game & Watch. Don't forget it.
Drops on his head with that down air and finds the first stock onto Toon. Down smash angle pretty bad, but NoTag still able to come back with the help of the jump.
Absolutely. And poke through the dirt.
You can bury through the dirt.
I mean, if you're going to bury them in the dirt, it makes sense you can navigate.
I mean, he wasn't using a shovel, he had a hammer.
Is that how that works in Minecraft?
I don't think so. I really don't think so.
Not at all.
Funny interaction, though.
Absolutely, and we're going to keep that momentum rolling. NoTag trying to get that up smash onto Toon, but Monte's going to finish that up, trying to get some extra damage off to the side.
Yep, NoTag once again avoiding the blocks. You see, it's really hard for Toon to get any sort of block edge guard on this Mario. NoTag is really good at avoiding it.
And using the cape, that's an active hitbox. Let's take out some of the dirt. The multi-hit of the up B can push through. But, unfortunately, a straight pickaxe to the mouth, yeah, it's going to be very effective.
Yep, definitely.
And then responding NoTag with the good old noggin buster.
Yep, NoTag able to seal that kill out onto Atomic. And once again, pretty even for the most part.
Keeping it close here. We got to be careful. Toon is at 98%, but we got Diamond Tools to help us out.
Yep. Diamond Tools are going to be effective tools here, especially in doubles. They get double the use because there's double the people to hit.
Absolutely, and we already see some of that. Monte now on final stock. A good tech from Atomic here, surviving. And the Keyblade once again. Come on.
Not gonna kill that time around, but the hammers will find their mark in that down smash onto Toon, and great back air from Monte. He's covering all the space on this right side. What are these blocks doing? Still connects with the up smash onto Atomic.
Hey man, 2D, homie Splack can flake right under those little small spaces.
Yeah, I guess that's true. He squeezes right by.
Absolutely, Monte's gonna keep that going. He's gonna try to get back into this fray and let NoTag some help. He's gonna keep that stock alive as long as possible.
Yep, definitely want to maintain this 3-stock lead. NoTag getting launched around by his own teammate. He gave away an up B, and there's the punish from Toon, but wooden tools not going to be enough to kill.
Had the right idea, did NoTag, just unfortunately not the greatest hit on it.
Oh, Toon's just sitting out there on the block, waiting for you to come back to ledge.
NoTag wanted that dunk. Monte wanted that up smash. Not getting either of them, though. NoTag now on final stock.
Yep, they finally took care of that second stock from NoTag. Toon able to come back with that get-up attack. NoTag trying to bait something out. Laser hitting everybody. Here comes the minecart. The reflection, though.
That great focus from Monte got launched by Toon. That's it. I'm over here. Let's just switch to Atomic. You got to be on the fly like that.
Good back air from Monte. Coming down with that Keyblade once again, as you said.
Oh, and there it is. Putting that block down for the anvil. Delayed it long enough for Monte to get out of there scot-free.
Oh, wow. You cannot sit beneath my ledge, says Monte, as he's flipping bacon in that direction and has a hammer down smash waiting for you. solid work from Monte in the ledge trap.
Keeping it nice and sizzling, and even though I send you down, Smash is weird like that. Pop you up to Olympus.
Exactly. Solid work there from Monte and NoTag. Seemed like it was tough in the beginning, and all of a sudden it's tough for Toon and Atomic. What do we need to do here? What changes do you think we need to make in order to get back into a game number 5?
Honestly, with the character matchups like this, you would think that Toon and Atomic would have the advantage all around. They gotta slow the game down to their pace. You gotta be able to keep these two characters bouncing around, use your projectiles to your advantage, because once they get their rush down going, Steve and Rob not fast enough to go against Mario and Game & Watch's fastest moves.
I think you're exactly right in that. They definitely need to slow the game down. They've got tools to play with. However, I feel like Monte and NoTag just not giving them any moment of respite. They're going right in, switching targets immediately. NoTag zoning away Atomic while Monte gets to combo, and that seems to be the name of the game. One of them gets a combo opener, and then they go, oh, all right, let me get the other guy off of you so you can get that damage in.
Honestly, straight up, I look at this like NoTag and Monte, that's Mahomes and Kelsey. Mahomes with their NoTag, I'm just going to throw him out there. Monte's out there. He'll do something with it, and sure enough, he
100%,
does.
100%. It just shows the trust that both of these players have. Solid damage out of NoTag. He's been brawling a lot.
Good snapping turtle both times to stop the recovery. No tech, hold on, but that's a robot. We tech the second time.
Yeah, was aware of it the second time around, but we don't have any gas left in the tank, unfortunately, and 2 people we fall in the blast zone. Is everybody dying right now? There's 2 stocks for everybody, 0%. It's a full reset.
Oh my goodness, like I don't know what just happened there, but we're just gonna even it out, act like we just started. Let's go, game 4.
Yep, could be possible, we'll see. Pretty hot so far, the brawling, the scrapping, the kicking and the screaming. Who's going to come out on top, though? That's the question.
Shout out to Kicking and Screaming. Great movie. But, you know, a better movie is what Monte's doing out here, putting the pressure on multi-hits. Yeah, that's right. You got to put those bricks up there because I'm puffing up. You got to block it.
Yeah, big bad wolf here. Back throw from NoTag, throwing back to the center. A wall has been built up on this left side. If you get hit into that wall, luckily for you, you are definitely surviving because even the bounce would probably save you.
Absolutely. Keeping the combat on one side, trying to let Atomic get some action from it, but to no avail. Monte is still putting the beating to Toon right now, getting these extra hits going.
It feels like the Game & Watch wants to fight the Steve more often than not, and I feel like NoTag and Monte have been doing a pretty effective job of fighting the correct opponent at the right time. Unfortunately, NoTag will finally fall victim to that block on the ledge, though.
Oh, the extended box on that up smash just caught Atomic for the stock, making up for that fall from grace that NoTag had.
Oh, 2 up smashes on that shield. That shield was looking very minuscule by the end of it. Toon somehow still alive after all that pressure and able to minecart back, but the back air from NoTag still not enough at 174.
Oh, that's the Enderman, the deep void. You're going to need a little more than that.
Even the Nair is not enough. Not off that left side just yet.
186.
He's living on fumes.
A lot of rage on the goal, but
no,
the key to victory just came through.
Exactly right. Now 1 stock apiece for everybody. Comboing off the top is Monte, racking up that percent.
Diamond tools are in play. NoTag wanted it.
That was greedy. That was really greedy. Easily could have paid for it with his life after burning his double jump off the stage there. Still alive, though.
And Toon now with the diamond tools. Mario at 100+%. Monte, though.
Not many materials.
Oh, no. Atomic taking NoTag out of the equation.
Yep.
1 stock across the board here. Monte, again, still has a chance, has the low percent. But that's a small guy, and
Be careful. Let that 7 rip.
Oh, man, you don't want your teammate to take that diamond sword. One of them was going to get hit by that up smash.
Luckily, the invincibility on the up smash made it so Monte was relatively safe in that moment. All the materials are now back for Toon. Dangerous spot to be in after possessing all this iron. The forward smash is somehow still alive. I feel like Toon's DI has been so good so far in this game.
So good, just off from that sweet spot hit, but even then, he played it just right.
Oh, wow. Okay, still alive, though. Diamond back air, not quite going to do it.
That's the first time I've seen something go in the bucket.
Yep. Oh, there's the rotor arm, though. That's definitely going to do it. We're going to game 5 here. Toon and Atomic making the adjustments in order to come back, find a win onto NoTag and Monte after what was a dominant 2-0 in that current moment because they lost the first game and then they're like, oh, let's just win the next 2. And then unfortunately the 4th one didn't pan out. So now we're going to a game 5, which should mean that it should be even, right?
You would think so. But
I would think that, wouldn't I?
I don't know. We still have, again, that was still a very close matchup. And as we saw, things started slowing down near the middle and the end of that game.
Like we talked about.
Absolute. So we got to be careful. We got to keep that separation going. Make sure that you do not get juggled by Game Watch. You find yourself flying off stage, locate where Monte is because Monte's going to hunt you down.
Exactly
Monte
right.
wants those aerial battles. Monte wants you flying across the stage.
And you can't forget about NoTag either. This guy is literally a shark in the water. He's always coming at you with an up air, trying to land a forward air. Haven't seen the forward air spike connect yet, but we could see one in our future in this game. We'll see.
Absolutely. But hey, everything's off the table right now. Game 5, you got to throw whatever you got, including that kitchen sink if you got it available.
Yeah, exactly right. PS2, the choice for the final game. Why not, after all?
The gentleman's choice, as I like to say.
Exactly. Very, very sophisticated choice.
Absolutely. Early stacking damage, though, from Toon on Monte, saying, I can juggle you in the air, too. It's not just you.
Yep. Toon playing that center stage very well. And just when he runs in, Toon, he can't get too aggressive. The second he runs in, he gets smacked up. Look at him just doing those up tilts.
And that's the thing we saw in the game before. This Toon is not afraid with low materials to get into the combat, get nice and dirty with it. You respect the hustle, but sometimes you may want to play it a little smarter. Hang back, let your team, they do the work.
Yeah, can be hard though to just let Toon sit there and take it when there's a Game & Watch and Mario wailing on him. Toon wants to get in the action and help his teammate out, but sometimes you got to get those materials too. There's the empowered minecart, still not enough. Monte living on that right side blast zone.
Staying alive, safe hit, trying to go for that up smash. Hold on, we got the parry, the up B, get some space going.
Ooh, back throw from Monte.
Up to the side, the momentum
situation.
stopped. Up B again. Again, we're keeping Toon off the stage as much as possible, but no, homie gets back to it.
Yep, solid damage here.
And crafting table is out in the open. Homie has diamond tools. Try to get the up smash connection, but NoTag hits it on atomic
Okay,
instead.
up smash for up smash, down smash connecting.
Oh,
Maybe should have went for a different option in that moment. I don't think he had time to reach though.
Nope, Atomic was just spawning in, using the invincibility frames from that fresh start. Gets right in the middle of it. Stops Monte's plans.
Yep. Everybody fighting for this center Pokeball at the moment. Toon coming in with the dash attacks. There's a grab.
152% from Monte here. We're getting dangerous.
Yep, dangerous territory for Steve. And there we go, the bomb connection from Monte. We'll do that stock in. NoTag and Monte have a moment to get Atomic, but he's doing a great job of camping these platforms and double jumping back to center.
Absolutely. You're only going to do so much with that up throw there, but hey, good play so far from Monte and NoTag. Come on. Diamond tools in play now. That's definitely going to make a change here.
Yep, definitely racks up the damage. Not really in kill percent yet, but NoTag finding a big combo and actually landing on the block in the sky, utilizing Toon's own blocks against him to cover his disadvantage.
And that's the danger. You create platforms for yourself, but also your enemies. You don't like how that can happen. And NoTag using the last bit of lift from that tornado.
Yep, just a little bit.
Taking that stock, and now, once again, Monte and NoTag have the advantage of the two stocks, and with that leverage, with that extra room, you know that aggression's gonna get turned up to 11.
Yeah, you have to be very wary of Monte and NoTag in this situation. We've seen how aggressive they can be. We've seen what they've done with leads. Toon is reeling with 107%. They need to close the stock out at least onto NoTag, and I think they will. Not quite. Still alive. Reflection with the cape to avoid the gyro, and NoTag back to stage.
The double jump to avoid that side.
Oh no!
Ah, couldn't get the kill with the back throw. Eats the F smash. Taking Toon off the stage, just making sure homie cannot build anything.
Oh, he actually had the gyro combo there. Could have actually comboed into a rotor arm and maybe gotten a kill, but unfortunately got the wrong version of air dodge. He wanted neutral air dodge to pick up the gyro there.
Up smash taking care of Monte, but that's okay. Down smash is going to send Toon flying. One stock apiece all the way across the board. This is as close as you can get. Game 5, loser semis.
Yep, all stocks are won. Monte with currently the highest HP, lowest percentage. Big damage though, coming in 55% almost immediately after that diamond F smash, and whoever loses the stock first could cost the set.
Oh man, and that diamond is not messing around. Toon is dealing massive damage to what was a really close set, and now they're running away with the percentages.
Not a lot of materials though. Toon taking a moment to get some iron back, and that's a big punish. The up smash, NoTag is gone, and Monte couldn't find the connection in time, and now it's a 1v2 situation, and there's a Diamond Steve on the table.
Fresh diamond tools just made about 10 seconds ago. Oh my goodness, this is quite the climb homie's gonna have to make. But if anyone can do it, Game & Watching the Gimmicks might be able to.
We'll see what he can do. Can he get off the stage, utilizing the up B? That'll be a throw. Nope, just gonna go for the grab release, dropping that down, and there it is, the Toon special. Down smash on the ledge has found its mark once again. He closed out one set with it, or one game rather, to close out another set with it too.
Oh man, you know, cooking up, you may be putting the sausage on the pan if you're Game & Watch, but you need the lava to heat it up, provided. Oh,
all right, well, that was an awesome set, and it was a pleasure commentating with you, sir.
Appreciate you, big dog.
I must relinquish my seat back to the original owner, DGK, of course. So I'll let you get to it, brother.
I appreciate it. Shout out to
Bye,
Zach
chat.
coming in with the off switch, helping out our homie DGK, who's coming back into the booth. All refreshed, energized, got whatever you needed to do. Welcome back to the booth, my boy.
Back to Yap, man.
Oh my goodness.
Shout out to Zach for the assist, man. Sheesh.
What
combo.
a set that we just
And I
watched.